Okay guys, in this section we're going to be solving for slope-intercept form. In other words, we're going to be solving for y. So we're going to just kind of work on some practice problems, refresh your memory on how to do this. So let's say you have the problem solved for slope-intercept form, 2y plus 3 equals 4x minus 11. Remember that slope-intercept form is the form y equals mx plus b. So I want to get y all by itself. Excuse the background noise. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get rid of this plus 3 here. I do that by subtracting 3, the opposite of addition. So 2y plus 3 minus 3 is just 2y. And then 4x minus 11 minus 3, that's going to be 4x minus 14. Okay, so now I've got 2y, and this is looking pretty good. It's in the right order over here, but we need to get rid of this 2. Remember, 2y means 2 times y, so the opposite of multiplication is division. I'm going to divide both sides by 2. And when I do that, I have to remember I'm dividing both sides in their entirety. I can't just divide an individual piece. So 2y divided by 2 is y equals 4x minus 14 divided by 2. Well, that's 4x divided by 2, which is 2x. And then negative 14 divided by 2, which is negative 7. So now we have slope-intercept form. Y equals 2x minus 7. That's the same as y equals mx plus b, where m is 2 and b would be negative 7. So there you go. Let's try another one. Okay, so this one gets a little more involved because our y is on the wrong side. We have some parentheses, but we're still going to basically just solve for y. So I'm going to start by distributing this 2. And if I do that, I get 2x plus 2 equals, nothing happened over here, 3y minus 2. Now I'm just going to solve for y equals mx plus b like that, and then we can reverse it because remember this is the same as this. Okay, we just want to make sure we write it in for our final answer in the right order. So I want to get y by itself, so I'm going to start by adding 2 to both sides. Make sure you combine it with like terms, so since there's no x on this 2, there should be no x where we're adding it. So 2x plus 2, that's 2x plus 4 equals 3y. And then the opposite of multiplication is division, so I'm going to divide both sides in their entirety by 3. Now, sometimes it doesn't give us nice, pretty numbers, and that's okay. Those are fractions. 2x divided by 3 is 2/3 x, and then 4 divided by 3 is 4/3. Okay, so my final answer here is y equals 2/3 x plus 4/3. That would be y equals mx plus b. Okay, so let's do one more example just to make sure you're set and ready to go. So again, this one we're going to start by distributing. 3 times 5x is 15x, and then 3 times y is 3y. Okay, so my y is over here, so that's good. I want to get it by itself. So I'm going to start by getting rid of this 15x by subtracting it. That has nothing to do with the sign following here. That's because it's positive 15x. So we do the opposite, which is negative 15x. Okay, so make sure you always just look at the sign in front of what you're trying to move, not the sign behind. Okay, so we do that and we get positive 15x plus 3y minus 15x is just 3y. And then negative 6x minus 9 minus 15x, that's going to be negative 9x minus 9. Okay, we're combining like terms, so we're combining those. And then I'm going to divide everything by 3 to get y alone. So negative 9x divided by 3, that's negative 3x, and negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3. So y equals mx plus b, y equals negative 3x minus 3. So hopefully this was a good review on solving for slope-intercept form, and you're feeling a little refreshed and ready to go. Thanks, guys.